What's up? It's Big Mama Bitch, and I'm back with another video. Please like, share, and please like, share, and subscribe. Hit your post notifications if you like hearing me run off at the mouth. It's a little dark in here. Hold on one second. Let me turn the light. There we go. Only because I'm chocolate and I like when y'all can see me in all my glitz and glamour and things. Today I came to talk to y'all. I do want to let y'all know I will be doing a reunion review for Housewives of Potomac. They said that it's getting real shady over there. I did see some clips with Wendy and Mia. I saw some clips with Candace and Giselle. So we definitely gonna get into that. I'm gonna check it out probably tomorrow. I'll probably come holler at y'all tomorrow and then we can talk about it. I want to get into the Diddy saga. It continues. A lot of celebrities, well, not a lot of celebrities, some celebrities. I was waiting for Boosie to say something. I said something in my last interview. I'm like, why the rappers ain't coming out? You don't nobody say something. Boosie badass got something to say. And it took him a while, but he did come out with, I guess, his point of view or what have you. So we'll get into that. Also, I'll be sure. I don't know if you guys know, but he was in a coma. He's out of the coma. He is speaking of doing a documentary. He is welcoming his son back with open arms. He said the door is always open. Okay. So it's been a lot going on. And we gonna just get into it. Stevie J has been hanging with Diddy. That's nice. That's nice to know. He also called himself trying to come out to check 50 Cent because he didn't like something. He didn't like what 50 Cent said. 50 Cent been clowning Diddy ever since all this stuff hit the fan. 50 Cent had something to say. And we recently found out that 50 Cent's baby mama, Daphne Joy, has been over there with Diddy. Okay, so maybe that's where the beef stems from. I'm not sure, but he was saying terrible things about his baby mama, and she came out and she had some very shocking allegations about him. Now, they say that Carisha and Daphne were sex workers for Diddy. They also said that Carisha was transporting drugs for him, something called pink cocaine, which they say is ecstasy mixed with cocaine, and she was transporting drugs for him. I don't know. And so I ain't about to get out here and act like I know. But what I do know is this whole shit is a mess. Last week I was confused. I said, well, what is his charges? Are they charging him for drugs, for like drugging the girls? Are they charging him for sex trafficking? Are they charging him for being a freak nigga? Like, what is the charges? Come to find out, they are filing charges on Diddy, which kind of, listen, they are filing charges on Diddy because he has surveillance all over his house. They say that, so I don't know if they're trying to link it to like extortion or what they're trying to do. They say everybody that's been to Diddy's parties are on camera. Everybody who has done freaky shit at Diddy's parties, he has you on camera. So I guess they're looking through that. I wish I was part of the fucking Homeland Security because I love to see what's on them cameras. I love to see what's on them tapes because it got to be some big shit. So far he's getting charged, and because he was recording these people without their knowledge. That's what they say. I don't know. We're gonna see how the whole thing unfolds. I do Yesterday was Easter Sunday, well, a couple hours ago. And I was like, keep it cute, don't mess up nobody's day. But Diddy's son, I want to show y'all something. Diddy's son came out and he took a picture and a video with his baby sister. It was so sweet. And I'm so glad he did because Al B. Shore was just all out on the scene, telling him to come home. Albie, he grown, he grew up with Diddy. He might not come back to you, sir. And that sucks, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. It is not the end of the world. Um, this is what I want to show y'all. A couple things. Window, Chrome tab. Let's do this. Now, I would love to show y'all this. Isn't this cute? This is Al B. Shore's son, Quincy. We know this is Al B. Shore's son. Now, something is not a if it's his son. The other boy looked just like Diddy. He looked just like Al B. Shore, so that's for sure his son. But for whatever reason, I guess Kim Porter got with Diddy, and Diddy has raised his son. Al B. Shore comes out. Al B. Shore comes out and he has some things to say. Let's listen to what he got to say. Is my volume up? Can y'all hear? I need to know why y'all can't hear. That's what I need to know. Because y'all should be able to hear this. This is the part where he tells him to come home. I love you, Pops. You're biological. Transplants for all. Now, in this video, he is saying he's speaking about some sort of a documentary that he's going to do. He has stated that Diddy had something to do with the coma that he was in. And as you can see, it says you really gonna want to call Homeland Security. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. The thing about it, if you pay attention, a lot of the people who came up with Diddy are gone. He's really the last one standing. Him and Al B. Shore. Shout out to Al B. Shore. At this point, I hope you going to the grocery store eating all your own foods. I hope you are very cautious about where you traveling and everything. Because if you feel like Diddy has something to do with you being in a coma, what a brave nigga you must be to be sitting out here on the internet calling him out. But I feel like he's been calling Diddy out for a while. He said he has something to do with Kim Porter's death and all type of stuff. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. I don't know. I don't know. But we will see what happens in the near future as far as the Al B. Shore thing goes, and everything with Quincy. We'll see how it goes. I'm excited. I don't know what's gonna happen. I feel like it's a whole lot of more stuff to come out, but I feel like it's still a chance he might beat this whole shit. I feel like it's a chance because if you pay attention, the victims aren't coming out. One guy came out and he apparently came out because one of Carisha's friends or her cousins was trying to seduce him. He said that was sexual assault. He also came out with everything because I guess Diddy ain't pay him no money, okay? Or didn't pay him whatever he owed him. So we'll see how everything transpire in the next few upcoming weeks. I don't know, but I'm excited to see. Also, something's been going on with Daphne Joy. Oh, that's what I was saying. None of the victims have came out except for Cassie and that guy. And Cassie, to me, really ain't no victim. The guy more of a victim than her. But hell, he said that his allegations are more so toward Carisha's cousins than they are to Diddy. He didn't say Diddy tried to fuck him. He said Carisha cousin tried to like put that cat on him and he ain't want it. Could you imagine? Could you imagine pushing up on a nigga and he don't want none? Oh God, how embarrassing! Ay ay ay. But I do want to get into whatever it is that I do want to get into what 50 Cent has been saying about his baby mama. Um, let's see how it looks if I do the entire screen. What y'all think it'll look like? Let's see. That's what it would look like if I do the entire screen. Maybe put myself in a little corner. What y'all think? Now, first of all, where is the post about Daphne? This is Boosie. Boosie want to know. Oh, here's Daphne. So Daphne and got up here crying and shaking her head, but we don't know if they real tears because we can't even see her eyes. We don't even know what's going on. But let's see what it says. It says 50 Cent she at him and everything on Instagram. She says everything is a joke to you until our safety is compromised, which is happening now. You are wreaking real havoc, frenzy, and chaos, and bringing real chaos into people's lives. How would you feel if Sire was the one in handcuffs for nothing? We moved to New York to give you an opportunity to be a father to your son, and you saw him 10 times out of 2 years that we lived 1 mile away from you. I am tired of upholding and protecting that image to our son that you have never earned. Let's put the real focus on your true evil actions of raping me and physically abusing me. You are no longer my oppressor, and my God will handle you from this point on. You have permanently damaged the last hope I had for you as a father to preserve our family with these last and final false claims made against me. You have broken our hearts for the last and final time. Y'all think she cried for real? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I am deeply hurt by the lies in Rodney Jones' lawsuit. The claim that I am a sex worker is 100% false and character assassination. I am retaining an attorney to explore all legal remedies against both Rodney and his attorney. Ay, ay, ay. That is a picture of 50 Cent with his baby mama. Y'all know 50 Cent a motherfucking fool. Girl, you could have called 50 Cent to have this conversation because you put it on Instagram and that's where he embarrassed you at. But 50 did start first. He started with the I didn't know you was a sex worker. You little sex worker. Yo, this shit is a movie. 50 Cent has no chill. He has no chill. He later came out and he said that she moved 2 hours away from him because she wanted to have another baby. He said that's why she moved, because she wanted to have another baby with him. And then when he didn't want to have a baby, she ended up linking with Diddy. And I guess she's been with Diddy ever since. So I'm guessing that probably is why 50 Cent don't like Diddy. He low key took your bitch. I don't know. I don't know. Or did he? Because you really ain't want, you talking about you ain't want to have the other baby. I don't know. I don't know, but I will keep y'all posted to the best of my knowledge. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Look at this. Let's look at Stevie J. Call out 50 Cent. Oh, goodness. I don't know about y'all, but I think 50 Cent will beat the shit out of Stevie J. I think 50 Cent will beat the shit out of Stevie J. Now, of granted, 50 Cent is not the same 50 Cent that had all of the muscles that he used to have or whatever, but Stevie J, Lil Scrappy knocked you out. It was you and Scrappy and Erica and Jocelyn, and Scrappy knocked you out your shoes. So I don't know why you trying to fight 50 Cent and why it's like nobody saying nothing to you, Stevie J. So is you defending Daphne or are you defending P. Diddy? Are you defending Daphne or are you defending P. Diddy? Because the thing is, um, you don't have the best history as far as women are concerned either. I remember a long time ago on Love and Hip Hop, Jocelyn was crying by the pool, talking about how you were uh, very abusive to her verbally, mentally, and financially. Now she probably spared you on the physical part, but I be having feelings. I could tell when niggas hit bitches. I could tell. I could tell. I could tell. I feel like I could tell. And for whatever reason, I don't know if now I don't know when guys we're just, but so I don't know if, but I don't feel 50 don't give me woman beater. Stevie J do though. Stevie J gives me woman beater. But 50 Cent, he don't give me woman beater. Maybe I don't know. Scratch what I said. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I just don't want 50 Cent to be a woman beater. But the way the girl said, I was just saying this the other day about how it seems like black men try to oppress their women. That's a problem for me. That's a problem for me. But hell, Stevie J, you've tried to oppress your women before too. You done ran through Mimi, ran through Jocelyn, tried to get a whole nother bitch, then you ended up with Faith Evans, and even Faith Evans left your ass. And she's your peer. She ain't even way younger than you. She left your ass. And then after he posted that, we see Stevie J out. Something we did. Isn't there something? So you crazy as fuck if you think Diddy didn't pick up the tab. You think Stevie J paid for some? I don't think Stevie J paid for a bitch ass thing. I think Diddy picked up that tab. And I think Stevie J let him. That's interesting. It's nice to see that Diddy smiling. Somebody said Stevie say I'm gonna stick beside him, and he is. I don't know. I don't know. But abusers always link. Abusers always link. That's why even when that stuff happened with Megan Thee Stallion, all the people who have a history of abuse was coming out in support of Tory Lanez. The only person who I say didn't come out don't have a history of abuse and was supporting Tory Lanez was Drake. But all them other niggas, y'all have a history of beating y'all bitches. Like that's what y'all do. So of course y'all support a nigga shooting her. Or of course y'all think this nigga is innocent because in y'all mind women need to get hit. Women need to be abused. Women need to bow down. And so that's why y'all participate in that behavior and then y'all turn around and support niggas that participate in that behavior. It don't make no sense. I don't know what's gonna come out in I'm waiting for an actual victim to come out though. Because the so far the only victim was Cassie and she stayed a little longer than she should have, but a lot of that was from choice and for benefit, if we're going to be honest. Okay. But no other victims came out and said, oh, he did this, he did that to me. So he did have a Chinese girl or something. She went on the Tasha K show not too long ago, and she was down talking about all the horrific things he was doing to her. But like she went back to him. So girl, was he really doing that to you or not? Or was you just in your feelings? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Some bitches will let you smack the shit out of them if the check good. And they act just like they don't know. They'll act just like they don't know what's going on. They'll let you spec the shit out of them if the check is good. They'll let you talk to them any old kind of way, treat them any old kind of way, as long as that check clear. That's the I can't. I don't even want to get into that. I don't even want to get into that. We're gonna pay attention. We're gonna look closely and we'll see what happened. What does this say? Mm, 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 mm. I'll be sure your son is grown. I don't think he's coming back, but we'll see what happens. Also, let's check out this picture of Sky with her boyfriend. Y'all don't know how much this irritated me. Sky is like her and Marche and Zendaya. I be calling them my nieces. Sky, this man is not fine. He better have a shit ton of money. He is so unattractive. Sky, this better be a fucking April Fool's joke. That's what this better be. This better be a motherfucking April Fool's joke. Cause he looked like a Halloween costume. He's not appealing at all. So I'm guessing that he's mixed because I don't think he's like a white boy trying to be black. I think he's mixed. He's just not. He is Sky. Girl, why him? With your pretty tail self. And Casanat was flirting with you when you was on the show, girl. You could have just got with Casanat. He is not. Somebody said he was cuter when his face was covered. Somebody said he was cuter when his face was covered. Let me show you all this. Cause Sky, he not cute. He look a mess. Y'all think he mixed? I don't think he a white boy. He might be mixed. He not attractive. Somebody said he was cuter when his face was covered up. You know they went and found this picture. When Sky posted them, she posted this picture right here. The internet went and found this picture. Baby. Mm-mm. I don't know. I do a funny looking nigga too, so I ain't even gonna lie. But you at least gotta be all nigga if you gonna be funny looking. If you mix, you gotta be fine as fuck. I just like dark meat. I don't know. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. But I'm like, Sky, why? I hope it's an April Fool's joke. You think it's an April Fool's joke, or you think that's really her man? She was posted up somewhere. She had her feet all on them, so that might really be her man. I don't know. But Sky, as pretty as you is, and you are very beautiful, you could do better than that. I don't get it. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully, it's something lasts just a minute. Just don't let that nigga put no fucking baby in you. You another one. I was upset when Keke Palmer had her baby out of wedlock. Skai Jackson, no. You need to get your husband and then have your baby. You don't need to be nobody's fucking baby mama. Like, I don't know why Keke Palmer didn't feel like that ghetto shit was beneath her. Like, why being a baby mama wasn't beneath Keke Palmer? I don't know. I be expecting so much more from certain people. You know what I mean? Like a Carisha, a baby mama, I could get that. A fucking who else is a baby mama? Ari, whoever else. Like you expect that from them, but Keke Palmer, please don't do that. No more. Your next baby should be by your husband. And fucking Skai Jackson, don't let that motherfucker put no baby in you. Now I'm asking you nicely. And TC only telling you this because I fucks with you for real. Please don't let that man put no fucking baby in you. It would literally break my heart if Skai Jackson be somewhere around here being somebody's fucking baby mama. It would literally break my heart. It would feel like if Skai Jackson was somebody's baby mama or Zendaya or Marche, I would truly be devastated because I think they're above that ghetto ass bullshit. But we'll see what happens. Shout out to Sky and her new boo, I guess, with his funny looking self. Safaree was on the Jason Lee show, and he wasn't talking about too much of nothing, to be quite honest. Safaree got up there, and it almost to me seemed like he's scared of Zoo. He's scared of what's her man name? I know they call him Kenneth Petty. Because when it came to questions about Nicki, he ain't want to answer. But then at the same time, I feel him because Jason Lee pretty much made half of the interview about Nicki Minaj. But Safaree kept it real cute. He was acting like a real man. And also, he was on the Jason Lee show. He says that him and his wife, Erica Mena, his ex-wife, Erica Mena, he says that he loves her. You know what I'm saying? At the time that they got divorced, like, it just was like, He acknowledged that he wasn't being the best person he was. He didn't feel his best at the time, and so he couldn't perform his best as a husband. So maybe that's why I fell apart. But how he was talking, it seemed like they might be linking back up. We'll see what happens. I didn't hate them as a couple. You know what I mean? We'll see what happens. Jason Lee with these corny ass shots. Talk about some. Well, her Nikki's career hasn't been the same since you stopped ghostwriting for her. Safaree never ghost wrote for Nicki Minaj. I don't believe that. Her flow and like her creativity are still the same to date. So I don't think that he ghost writ anything for her. I think he was supportive to her on her come up, and I think that he was her hype man, but I don't think he was writing nothing for her. Do I miss the Nikki that was with Sephora? I miss that Nikki. I ain't gonna lie. I miss that Nikki. Hell, I even take the Nikki that was with Meek Mill. But the Nikki, the new Nikki, like artistically, it just doesn't do it. That's pretty much it. Also, I want to talk about DDG. Now, DDG and Halle done had this baby. They done put the baby oil off in the cut. They act just like can't nobody see they baby. But DDG won't stop showing the baby. Every time he showed the baby, he got the baby blurred out. They hid the girl whole fucking pregnancy from us. Act like what is it? What is it that? Cause when we had babies, everybody was coming to the house to see our babies. You know what I'm saying? All the family members come, oh, let me see the baby, go to the sink, wash your hand, then you might could hold the baby. Like, but why is it so secret about the baby? Like, why y'all covering up the baby face? It make a bitch like me think that the baby ugly. Cause why you wanna hide the baby? Now I'm not saying they baby ugly, but that's what it make me think. Cause why is you hiding the baby? But they not the only celebrities that do that. Like even with her pregnancy, they hid her pregnancy the whole 9 months. She just pops out and she has the baby. That's just crazy to me. It makes no sense. I don't understand what the secret is. Like, what's the secret? Because at this point, they done hid the baby so much. They hid her pregnancy, and then they hide the baby, but they'll tease us, like post a picture of the baby, but then hide his face. It's like, go away from us with this mess. Like, if you want to act like that with your baby, keep your baby over there with you. Don't ever show us nothing else about the baby. We know she had the baby, that's it. Don't let her see the baby no more until the baby about 3 or 4 when she want to show her pictures. Like these celebrities be acting like do y'all think somebody coming to kidnap y'all baby? Like what be the point of that? That's what I don't understand. What really be the point of the secrecy? I can understand hiding your pregnancy for a little while until you get far enough along to be able to until you get far enough along, you know what I'm saying, to be like, okay, well, this will be a safe pregnancy and a safe delivery. I can understand that because I've heard of situations where people get pregnant and then at 4 or 5 months they end up losing the baby or something crazy like that. So I understand waiting until everything is said and done. But at this very moment, at this point, and let's be very clear. Let's be very clear. I'm gonna say this in a nice way because I like Hallie. Because she did just make herself a Disney star. But and I want to also say that I absolutely adore their relationship. I think they have a beautiful relationship. At least when they present it to the public, it seems beautiful. He seems like he loves her to pieces, and he makes her blush. He makes her smile. She makes him blush. She makes him smile. Something happened recently where it was some sort of award show. She didn't get awards. The man went and got about 10 awards, all for different reasons, and presented them to her and called it the Halle Bailey Award Show. And that was just so sweet because maybe her feelings were really hurt that she didn't win an award. So I like their union. And in fact, I like their family. He's another one. You need to hurry up and marry her because I could almost guarantee you it ain't a whole lot of Halle Berry. I'm Halle Berry. Might as well. She found it. It ain't a whole lot of Halle Bailey's walking around. So I don't know what your hold up is. I don't know what you're waiting on. But just gonna make it a family. Just gonna get married. Because y'all it's already a family. But just gonna make it official. Make an honest woman of her. Make an honest woman. And she's so sweet and comes off so innocent. I was like, I wasn't disappointed that she had a kid, but I was just like, y'all been together all this time. They've been together for like 3 years. Just get married. Get married. It's like niggas be scared of marriage. Have y'all know? I know guys that have been with women for like 10, 15 years and they ain't never married her. Could you imagine? Can you imagine? And then what they'll say is, it's just a piece of paper. Baby, every time you file your taxes, you sign a piece of paper. You start a new job, you sign a piece of paper. You go to the doctor, you give permission to the doctor for the doctors to work on you. You sign a piece of paper. You get you a lawyer, you sign you a piece of paper. Like, you guys are not, like, even when you go to jail and get booked and you post your bail, when you leave out that bitch, you sign some release papers. Like, so understand, like, y'all niggas being signing papers, but it's something about that marriage certificate paper that niggas is low key allergic to. And I don't know if it's because women, black women, don't make marriage a standard, and so maybe that's why it happens like that. I'm not sure, but I just know I don't like it. I don't like that it takes a man 4, 5, 10, 15 years to decide that he wants to marry a woman. That makes no sense to me. I've heard a lot of guys say, as soon as I met her, I knew she was going to be my wife. And it still sometimes be taking about 5 years to actually make her the wife. But, like, a guy knows soon. It don't take 15 years to be like, okay, I'm going to marry her. Because as a woman, if a guy waited 15 years to marry me, I would feel like he's settling for me. That's how I would feel. I would feel like, oh, he just wants to settle. Like, it's not something he wants to do, but since I've been there for so long, he's like, okay, well, let me do it. That's what it would feel like me. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to. I'm not trying to pressure anybody to do anything or not do anything, but you niggas gotta stop playing games. Y'all gotta stop playing games. Somebody in the comments said it's over for him. Talking about Diddy. It may be. We'll see what happens. It may be, but it might not. Because what are the charges? What are the charges? Like, having surveillance in your home, filming people without their knowledge. Maybe those are the charges. Because what else would the charges be? Now, when they say that, you know what it made? It brought me back to when Candace Owens came out and said that they were trying to hide evidence. And also, Suge Knight said they're not going to go collect evidence. They're going to go hide evidence. It made me feel that way for real. It made me feel like, well, are they? Is that what they're trying to do? Because we need to know is it sex trap? 1 minute is drugs, next minute is sex trafficking, now it's surveillance, or is it a combination of everything? Because he still ain't being charged. They did that raid about a week ago. He still ain't had no charges. Because it make a bitch like me, it make my antennas go up. Because what's the hold up? Y'all saying he's so abusive, so rude, abusive, has this godlike complex and all this other kind of extra shit that y'all say that he has going on. So what's taking y'all so long to come up with charges? I don't know. I feel like the nigga gonna skate right through this. If don't no victims come out now saying he did this to me and he did that, that's what's gonna happen. Because it don't seem like nobody on the side of Homeland Security, except for the spectators who, I guess, you know what I'm saying, bought into the story that Cassie had told. And let's be very clear, I don't think Cassie was lying. I don't think Cassie was lying about nothing that she said in her documents. I didn't read all of the documents, but from what was posted, which usually the blogs post the most horrific stuff, I don't think she was lying. I think he did keep her on drugs. I do believe that. And I do believe that he did hire male prostitutes to come sleep with her. Hell, I think he hired them for himself too. I believe that. And I also think that he blew up these people's cars and threatened all kind of people. I believe all that. I believe all that. But were you a willing participant is the thing. Like at what point were you going to Like, well, you did move on, but why did it take so long? With so much crazy stuff going on, why did it take you so long to go? And where's your family? Where's your mom? Where's her mom? Where's her dad? Her cousins, aunts, uncles, brothers, sisters? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. Or was he paying their bills too? There's no motherfuckers that want you to stay with a nigga if he paying their bills and your bills. They be like, oh, you might as well just stay. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm just waiting for the victims to come out. Ain't Nan came out. Lil Rod and Cassie. If you remember when that shit came out with Bill Cosby, victims was coming out the woodwork. When that shit went on with R. Kelly, same thing, coming out the woodwork. It wasn't no one or two people. We talking about 10, 15 people for each case coming out like, oh yeah, he did this to me, he did this. Nobody's coming out. You got a couple of members from the group from Making the Band, the TV show that came out and spoke about their side of the story. But they more so talking about how he's a bad manager, but we already know this. We know he's a bad manager. How do we know this? Because all his artists are broke. All his artists are broke. And you have people like Jay-Z, who has pretty much made two of his artists billionaires. And I say made them billionaires, although it was their work that did it. He gave them the platform to build on so that they could become billionaires. Also, Lil Wayne. He got Nicki Minaj and Drake. They are richest. They might not be billionaires, but they halfway there. So, of course, he's a bad manager. And if you're an upcoming artist, you got to be no smarter than a fool to sit there and sign a contract with P. Diddy. But that's on you. So, no, he's not good in as far as music is concerned. His artists are usually either broke or deceased. If that's the path you want to take your ass on over there. But I highly suggest you don't do that. What else did I want to show y'all? Oh, this is the picture of DDG and his baby. Let's look at the baby. They covered the face. They covered the face. Let's look at this. That's so cute. Now, when he said this, by showing my son the world before the world sees my son, people like to get that sounds so much like what Drake said, like piggyback what he said. I want to hide my the world from my son. I was hiding my son from the world. That's what that kind of remind me of. No, Drake, you was hiding your baby because niggas was gonna want to know where did this baby come from, and you had the baby with a fucking porn star. That's why Drake hid his baby. I don't know why DDG hiding his baby. Cardi B came out showed her baby when they was born. Motherfucking Nicki Minaj came out and showed Papa when he was born. We still don't know the baby name. But that's okay. We'll call him Papa Bear. Like, everybody show that baby. Like, why is y'all acting so funny? And then if you gonna do that, then just stop posting them. Stop posting them and then hiding his face. Just don't post them. Keep all those pictures y'all want to show us and put them in a fucking scrapbook. That's how I feel about it. Cause it's like, what the hell? I don't know. So each is we'll keep pay close attention and we'll see what happens. It just seemed like a waste. Like, I don't know why they do that at all. I don't know why they do that at all. Mm-mm. What else I have wanted to show y'all? I think that's it.
We're going to be producing the Albie Shore Life Story.
This is supposed to like all these things.
So hold on to your britches. You'll really understand how I ended up in a coma. You're really going to need to call Homeland Security.
That's what I was trying to get y'all to hear earlier, and y'all couldn't hear because my video was acting crazy. Mm-mm. That's why Stevie J mad. I'm like, why is he mad? Is he taking up for Diddy? The reason why Stevie J is mad because when the Diddy stuff first started coming out, it was a video of a white boy and some black guy who they said was Stevie J was like banging the white boy out from the back. Now, but the white boy came out and said it was him, and but that wasn't Stevie J. The picture was so blurry. It's like we really don't know who it was, but fuck it. Of course, 50 Cent being 50 Cent, he went out there and he put the whole shit on blast. He put the whole shit on blast. It make me say, I don't know. I'm not mad. I don't get mad when stuff like this happens to celebrities. They don't do anything. The black celebrities do nothing for niggas. They just don't. At the end of the year, before it's time, tax time, they might donate to some charities and use it as a write off. But a lot of colored entertainers ain't doing a bitch ass thing for celebrities. That's why when they getting ate up in the public, a lot of the public be like contributing to the insults, contributing to the bullshit, contributing to all of that because you are skin folk, but you ain't really are kin folk. Like a nigga like Kodak Black, they say he look out for his people where he from. He, you know what I'm saying, feeding the community. Niggas fuck with that. People like Kendrick Lamar, because you know I love him. They go out and they actually take care of their people and they, you know what I'm saying, donate and support and buy school supplies and book bags and give money back to the community. For whatever reason, it seems like the elite ones don't do that. And that's okay. That's okay. Because niggas been figuring it out by themselves this long. And they just figure it out. People want to know why is it so hard for niggas to come up. Niggas don't trust niggas. Niggas don't trust niggas. Cause I don't trust niggas. It's a lot of niggas. Why? Cause a lot of niggas is untrustworthy. And that's the hiccup. So if as a unit we work on being better people, then and more trusting people, more honest people, then we'll get that in return. But yeah, it ain't too many niggas I trust because I can't throw them that far. I don't trust them as far as I can throw them. But I think it's gonna be a sight to see. I think it's gonna be a sight to see how this whole case gonna unravel. I'm here for it. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I want to see the whole thing and how it's gonna unfold. I think that's all I wanted to say. Oh no, I wanted to talk about Boosie bad ass. Boosie mad at y'all. Boosie said, "Why y'all ain't out here taking up for this man?" Boosie said all them friends he had and them motherfuckers ain't nowhere in sight. Nowhere. That goes to show you really, these motherfuckers don't be having friends. They be having a whole bunch of yes men around them. Here we go. Let me show y'all this. Mm-hmm. It's all fine and dandy until them motherfuckers ain't sticking up for you at a time like this. But they really ain't kicking his back in. They did make a crazy ass post, but they really ain't kicking his.
People happy for downfall. I don't hear none of them was that Diddy toasting with that champagne every year. having speeches with, man. Ain't nobody speak up for this man or nothing.
As soon as they say something,
when you're on top of the world, it's a celebration. When you're on the bottom, it's a denilation.
Bro, the same motherfucker you see going up, you're gonna see coming down.
All the motherfuckers, all with them suits on, with their cups up. Ain't nobody said nothing.
They ain't, fool. Man, as soon as they say something, they in the crosshair, fool.
Boy, this world, boy.
As soon as they say something.
This world, boy.
So you was around Diddy too.
That's why you ain't gonna see too many around me. Who was around me before I went to jail? You don't see too many around me. Me like Diddy people. Like people happy for downfall. I don't hear none of them who was at Diddy toasting with that champagne every year, having speeches with, man. Ain't nobody speak up for this man or nothing.
As soon as they say something,
when you're on top of the world, it's a celebration.
It's when you're annihilation.
Yeah, why everybody like, especially
I don't understand. What you don't understand, Boosie. What you don't understand? All them Hollywood niggas be on freak shit. That's why ain't nobody coming out and saying nothing. And I am surprised a little bit, but I know Jay-Z ain't gonna say nothing. Who y'all want to come out and say something? Y'all want Meek to say something? Meek tried to say something. They chewed his motherfucking ass up. Hell, Stevie J trying to say something, and 50 Cent done chewed his ass up. Who gonna say something? Because if they say something, people gonna be like, oh, you was at Diddy parties. Diddy was fucking you. That's why they not saying nothing. They like, I don't want to have nothing to do with it. And on top of, you don't know who calling this man behind closed doors. Sure, they ain't on the internet with this shit, but they're probably calling him, supporting him. So everybody, the internet for you, Boosie. The internet not for everybody. Everybody don't do that. I can't see Jay-Z getting up somewhere talking about something. Oh yeah, I can't believe this is happening to Diddy. I'm gonna bless up my boy. I hope you be. I can't see Jay-Z doing that. Who are these other people? Hell, he done robbed half of the people. Mace went up on, him and Cameron got a show. He went up on his show with Cameron and they was laughing at it. You have to understand, at this point, I think Diddy made more enemies than he made friends. His bodyguards came out and was talking about him in his fucked up ways. One bodyguard, I want to say Gene Deal, but I don't want to say it because I might not be correct. But one bodyguard did a interview, and he said that Ja Rule and P. Diddy were in a room alone. He was in a room. P. Diddy ran out with his towel, and Ja Rule put his towel on and ran out. So where y'all was at that y'all dicks was just hanging out like that? No, these people are not about to come out and defend Diddy. Because we the people gonna want to know, was he fucking you too? That's why they not gonna come out, because they probably were. That's why they not gonna say nothing. So they best bet is to hit that nigga behind closed doors. What's up, bro? I see what's going on with you in the media. Keep your head up. Don't let the haters get to you. That's all you can do. Because you get up on this internet and you trying to defend him, and he had all these parties and all this freak shit that came out about him, people are going to think that you were sleeping with him. That's why Tyrese had to come out and make a second video and say, look, I just was trying to say that he was influential to my, me growing up, and that I'm praying for his kids and his family. That's all I wanted to say. I ain't saying he innocent. I ain't saying he guilty. I'm just saying. Because people will be like, oh, you must have been at the party. You heard how Boosie was just talking to his friends saying, yeah, you used to go to the parties too. See, don't say that to us. Don't say that to us. Because we going to want to know what was going on at the parties. We going to want to know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Hopefully, though, it's better than it looks. Because I was talking about Rolly a couple weeks ago, I wanna talk about. Let me say this real quick. Because Rolly let's say this. Rolly and Sydney Star was fighting, y'all. Rolly and Sydney Star. First of all, Rolly was fighting somebody else, and then Sydney Star jumped in, and then Rolly started fighting Sydney Star. But I want y'all to look at how her body looked the same. Ain't no bitch in their right mind about to spend all that money for their body just the same. I want to see. I want to. Was this after? Maybe this was before this week. Maybe this some old shit. We gonna see. Maybe this some old shit. Cause I don't know. Look at this. Look at her ass just out.
Mariah would have got Sydney Star. So Sydney, to sit her ass down. This is crazy. I'm stressed. My eyelashes is about to come off. Okay? I'm thinking it's cute. I'm thinking it's a vibe. Oh shit. Oh, now they fighting. Now they fighting. Now they fighting.
Right.
Oh my
Look at
God.
her. Look at her.
Sydney Star. Sydney Star that fell off the sofa. She done fell off the sofa.
I don't give a fuck what y'all say. That's not no body you pay for, honey. Baby, that's not no fucking body you pay for at all. At all. And I wouldn't have wasted 2 cents on fucking body like that. Girl, you crazy. Mm-mm-mm. And since we talking about that, I do want to talk about this. Lizzo came out. She said she quitting music. She said she's quitting music because she's tired of being the butt of everybody's jokes. Let's get into what she was saying. Cause my thing is, Lizzo, you made your damn self the butt of everybody's jokes. You literally went to a fucking basketball game in a thong and know that you don't have the body for that, but you did it anyways. And now you trying to make like people wrong because they poke fun at you, girl. You did that to yourself. Lizzo comes out a couple days ago. She says, I'm getting tired of putting up with being dragged by everyone in my life and on the internet. All I want is to make music and make people happy and help the world be a little better than how I found it. But I'm starting to feel like the world doesn't want me in it. I'm constantly up against lies being told about me for clout and views, being the butt of the joke every single time because of how I look, my character being picked apart by people who don't know me and disrespecting my name. I didn't sign up for this shit. I quit. We are going to get into it because if anybody gonna tell the truth, you know Azalea Banks gonna tell the truth. And I couldn't have said it better than Azalea Banks, so I'ma just gone because I'd have been calling her a whole bunch of fat, greasy motherfuckers. But Azalea Banks was very nice in what she was saying to the girl. And I hope she listens. I hope she listens. That's my thing. Because don't quit music because she is talented. But the thing is, girl, yeah, you talented and all that stuff, but your antics is what is why your career is is flopping. Your antics are why people are laughing at you. Girl, you took a bath in a tub full of fucking Skittles. You went to a basketball game in a thong. You know you don't have that kind of body. Skinny bitches not even going to basketball games where kids are at in thongs, but that's what you did. And now you mad that you are the joke? You crazy. You crazy. Azalea Banks says to her, I took back my criticism of you because it definitely clicked in my mind that I definitely wasn't getting my point about the ways in which industries, insidious people in corporate culture were positioning you to push demeaning initiatives. But sis, your handle is Lizzo be eating. You've definitely given the public license to laugh at and with you by twerking at the Burger King counter and bathing in a tub of Skittles. Self depreciation was certainly the aesthetic you chose to introduce yourself with. So I don't see why you play victim rather than just stop intentionally inviting people to make jokes about that. You're a beautiful girl. with a handle on music theory, Grammy Awards, and tons of success. Just change the narrative and go highbrow, philo- theoharmic on these hoes. So that's if Azalea Banks can't do nothing else, she could give good advice. A lot of people don't like Azalea Banks, but the bitch don't be lying. In fact, I agree with a lot of the stuff that Azalea Banks says. I agree with a whole lot of stuff that Azalea Banks says. Lizzo, you made yourself the fool. Ain't nothing wrong with being a big girl. Everybody ain't meant to be slim, and that's okay. That's okay. Cause the big girls be cooking. Ain't nothing wrong with being a big girl. And you can still be sexy and be a big girl. But how Lizzo was going about it, it's like you humiliated yourself. And they came out with a rumor that she was like some type of sexual harassment against her like employees and stuff and like her team. Like you invited people to make a fucking fool of you, Lizzo. That's what you did. As good as you can sing, as good as music is that you make, you still decided to get up somewhere and make a fool of yourself to highlight that because you knew it would get attention. And all attention ain't good attention. You got to take, each coin got both sides. And so does life. Life has a good side and a bad side. But you was feeding so much of the bad side that people made fun of you. Really at a basketball game in a fucking thong. And then come with the ass, you had the ass cut out of the t-shirt. Like you've done so much disgusting shit that you know it's not becoming, but you do it and you say, you call it, what do the big girls say? Like not body shaming, body positivity. You do that and then you call it body positivity until you find out that the public don't agree with you. And then now you don't even feel positive at all. All you had to do is put some clothes on. Niggas was gonna still be talking about how good you could play that fucking flute and how good you could sing and the good music that you made. You made a fool of your damn self. And you are beautiful. Like she's a pretty girl. All big girls ain't ugly, and Lizzo is one of them ones. She a pretty girl, so you did that to yourself, girl. Now you coming crying to us, talk about you feel bad and you finna quit. It's about damn time. In a minute, I'ma need a sentimental man or woman to pump me up. Feeling fussy, walking in my Balenciagas, trying to bring out the fabulous. Cause I give a fuck way too much. I'ma need like 2 shots in my cup. Like, Lizzo, you make really good music. I don't know. You don't have to do that, but that's what you chose to do. But it's no different from, or maybe she was taking that angle because the skinny girls were showing their ass so they could get, you know what I'm saying? So they could come up. So maybe she like, well, if I show my ass, I could come up too. And it worked. But it came with a whole lot of negativity too. A whole lot of laughter, being the butt of a whole lot of people's jokes. The public didn't receive your body like they received Cardi B's body or Megan Thee Stallion's body. And that's okay. You definitely could be sexy and cover your fucking self up. So I definitely agree with that. You made yourself look bad. You played yourself. You played your fucking self. But we'll see. We'll see how everything goes. That's all that I wanted to talk about today. I don't think I really got anything else to. Oh no, we gotta talk about this Joe Budden shit. We gotta talk. Joe Budden came out and he pretty much says that he believes that Drake is getting paid to promote Sexy Red. It's possible, but the people fuck with Sexy Red, so I can't say. I can't say, and I don't think that they fuck with Sexy Red because Drake promote her. The people just really fuck with Sexy Red. Like the ghetto bitches love Sexy Red. Like my cousin ghetto ass, she loves Sexy Red. Sexy got a song, her last song, Get It Sexy. I really like that song. Like, I really like that song. But let's hear what Joe Budden had to say. And then we'll wrap this up. Because my hour is up. My hour is over. My hour is over. Let me see.
could rap at that level that gets paid off of everybody's deal.
Talking.
I ain't respectfully.
Okay. And I ain't defending.
It sound like a that could rap at that level that gets paid off of everybody's deal trying to rap. That's what it sounds like.
Yo, okay, first of all.
That's what it sounds like.
Okay, wait, hold on.
To me, I'm not arguing with none of you.
All right.
I'm not trying to debate.
Real quick. You said this paid off somebody's deal. Is this confirmed? Or this is just some inside that you saying?
Or you think he just likes being around Sexy Red that much?
So is this speculation?
Y'all think he just is?
I'm with you 100% with there. 100%.
You got to teach me. I don't know.
I can name some more people. Hey, and this is what I don't understand about Drake stance.
Talking.
I ain't respectfully.
Okay.
Is it not possible that Drake just likes her music? Let's be for real. We all know Drake wants to be from the ghetto. We know this. Drake wants to be from the ghetto. I don't know why. I don't know what drives him to want to do that. But for whatever reason, that's what Drake wants to do. That's why he always in somebody's hood posting up. He always talking about gang shit he ain't never been a part of. Drake like ghetto shit. He like how the Catholic school girls and the good girls used to always come down to and the suburban bitches used to always come down to the hood and be trying to fuck with the hood niggas. That's what Drake is. He like hood, he like ghetto shit. Think of the two people that he has put on. Not Cleo Trapper. Shout out to Cleo Trapper. Because Ice Spice and her is friends and she raps way better than Ice Spice. And that made me feel so much like colorism had something to do with it because there's no way the fuck Ice Spice blew up and then Cleopatra didn't blow up bigger than Ice Spice. They did put her on the they have a reality show that she on. I think it's called The Impact. And you know what I'm saying? She be popping her shit over there. Shout out to Cleo Trapper. But Ice Spice used to hang with Cleo Trapper. And so that's how I kind of figured that she's like, you know what I'm saying? Street ghetto. And then Sexy Red for show hood bitch ghetto. Like that's what Drake is. Like a suburban nigga that like fuck with the hood chicks. Like how the suburban bitches like fuck with the hood niggas. It makes him feel like he's living on the edge or something. I don't know. But I don't think he getting paid to promote her. They have a song together. So if he is getting paid to promote her, I would guess it would be the song that they have together. They have a song called Rich Baby Daddy. Joe Budden just get up on that podcast running his mouth. Like, and I don't like that. What sense would it? Who paying him to support her? And then why? That would be my next question. Who is paying Drake to support Sexy Red? And of all the bitches rapping, why? That's the question we need to ask. Because I feel like Sexy Red music is very low vibrational. Would that be why they are pushing her music? Like, Joe, you're going to have to give us a little bit more than that. I want to know, why do you think they're doing that? Oh, and I want to show y'all one more thing before I go. Dr. Umar came out and he said something to Nick Cannon. And it was a very nice dialogue. And I got to put it in this lab because I'm going to cut it because I got commentary for it. I definitely have something to say. And then I'll post it. But just stay for this real quick. And let's talk about Dr. Umar. Because this is what I want to get into. This is what I want to get into. Definitely almost forgot about this. Definitely almost forgot about this. Why is the window? That's so lame. Now,
Onyx grows up with her siblings.
Right.
That's it.
Down here at Pura Vida by my...
When Princess Onyx grows up with her siblings,
Right.
you're going to have a conversation along with their mothers about colorism.
100%.
As someone who grew up in a home with a dark sister who was darker than me, beautiful, but my older sister was darker.
Right.
I saw how she suffered some of the pangs of colorism within my extended family.
100%.
So when Onyx gets to the age where she begins to recognize race, and Brother Nick Cannon has to have that conversation with her mother and the mothers of your other children and your children, your family.
Right.
You're going to have this conversation. And when you start explaining to Onyx that your blackness is in no way a sin or a curse, it's a blessing and a power.
Absolutely.
Right? When she reflects back to you,
her name is Onyx for a reason.
Absolutely.
Right.
It's black power, actually.
Yeah.
But when she reflects back to you as her father and say, well, Dad, if this color is all that great, how did you end up to reproduce so many children? When Princess Onyx grows up with her siblings,
right,
you're going to have a conversation. What would you say to Onyx?
Dad has a problem of wanting an assortment of flavors.
Get out of here.
That's the truth. I want to taste everything. I want to know what that tastes like. I want to know what that tastes like.
The thing is, I hate that Dr. Umar let him out of that so easy. I hate that Dr. Umar let him out of that just so easy. You gotta give us a better explanation than that. Because as a dark-skinned woman who grew up in a family, it was different shades and tones in my family. But I was still blacky or black ass. Like, even in elementary school, by the time I got to middle school, I was lit. So I wasn't playing that shit. In elementary school, every time they played with me with them dumbass black jokes, calling me monkey and tar baby on shit. I fought so much in elementary school. By the time I got to 5th grade, them hoes ain't even play with me no more. By the time I got to 4th grade, they ain't even play with me no more. I was fighting, okay? So what Dr. Umar is saying is very real. It took for me to grow and then accept for who I was and just, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't have to. Well, maybe because it just stopped. I really didn't have. You had a few jokes, but then after the other jokes came, I just kind of embraced, like, yeah, I am black. I am black with my black ass. Like, and that's okay. That's okay. But how will you explain that to your daughter? She's the only black daughter you have. Everybody's of mixed race, and your only opinion is because you like a variety of everything. Then why are they all the same? If you like a variety of everything, then why does it seem like all these are the same? And then I'm the only one poking out. And y'all better not try to make her no black sheep either. I do know that. Y'all better not be somewhere trying to treat her different, make her no black sheep, none of that bullshit. But she assortment. If my skin is all that, and you got a taste for all these different flavors, then why is all your baby mamas like bright and white? Why is they all like bright and white? That was a lousy excuse. That's what these guys do. They get up here, and to be honest, I feel like a lot of guys, they have babies and they lust after lighter skinned women because somewhere, and I know it's sick and it's gonna sound sick when I say it, they want to have daughters that have the phenotype of the women that they're attracted to. They want to have light-skinned daughters with long, pretty, curly hair. That's what they want. And so that's why they have white girlfriends or girlfriends with long, pretty hair. It's pretty black bitches in Hollywood. JT's a beautiful black girl. Dreezy's a beautiful black girl. Coco Jones is beautiful. Skai Jackson is beautiful. Kelly Rowland beautiful. Like, so the chocolate girls is outside, but y'all keep going, getting these because you don't like them, because you want to have a yellow daughter that fits the description of the women that you are physically attracted to. That's the only thing that makes sense. They don't necessarily be wanting no yellow son, but they be wanting their yellow daughter. I don't know. And nothing's wrong with it if that's what you want, but don't get up on the screen. Don't come up to us and play in our face. Because it bothers me when it's always it bothers me the most when it's a nigga like Nick Cannon. You put on these black turbans, you act like you so pro. You put on these head turbans, you act like you so black. You get up in the mass in front of masses of colored folk, and you talk like you are in defense and in support of us. And you got 12 kids, and only one of them is fully black. I don't like that. Don't make no sense to me. But that's them. They want to let you piss in their cup and tell them that it's lemonade. That's them. I'm going to check you. I'm going to want to know. I'm going to ask questions. I always got some questions to ask because that don't make sense to me. All them kids you got, and they all light, bright, and white except for Onyx. I want to see Onyx. And what's crazy is Onyx fuck around be the prettiest one he got. That's the crazy thing is. Onyx will fuck around be the prettiest baby he got. They better treat her right. They better be somewhere treating her motherfucking ass right. Cause that's just crazy to me. But that was his excuse. I wish Dr. Umar would have got into it a lot more. Cause it ain't like you got 3 black babies and 3 yellow babies, or you got 3 black babies and even 5 yellow babies, baby. You got 1 black baby, and then all the rest of your babies is like a mixed breed. But in his defense, which I just found out, they say his mama was mixed, and oftentimes guys be attracted to like women that are reminiscent of their mother, so that could be it. But maybe. Anyways, that's all I'm gonna get. I know I said that about 4, 5, 10 times. I was getting off this. I'm getting off now. Holla. Oh, did I say my song? I don't even remember. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit your post notifications, and please support. Leave a comment. Leave in a comment. Tell me how I'm doing. Tell me if I missed something. Leave a comment. Bye.